Hello, and welcome back to Monster Train. Oh, we're back to Exile Banished. I think this clan is always a nightmare. Like, every run I play of these guys just feels like hell. They have no damage. At least we get a good starter. Yeah, hope you're doing well today. I actually did not record anything yesterday. I took the day off. So I recorded 2 videos on Friday, or no, Thursday. Or 4 videos on Thursday, I guess, really. So, coming in fresh. I played a little detective visual novel game last night on stream. That was very, very good, but I was up until like 6 a.m. finishing it. I've been having this problem lately where I ask someone how long a game is. I didn't ask anyone. I actually read like Steam reviews or I looked at a website for it. They're like, oh yeah, it's like 4 to 5 hours. And then for me, because I'm live streaming it, it's like 6.5. And I go, oh man, guess I'm staying up late. But it was really good. Definitely worth a look if you like that sort of stuff. Anyway, let's get to it. We get Exile Hellhorn as our secondary. We get Flesh Weaver with more mass. We get Dominion Seraph, which we have to answer in some way, and we get Firebrand in the starter. So it's not terrible. Could play like a Sword Maiden in this run, potentially. The end of the entire battle, purge a card. This is optional, but this is like insane, I think, especially with a useless starter, of which we have 2. I think we can get away with Enchantress since we started with Firebrand, so let's play a little Celebrating today. I think with Firebrand we should be okay. And we'll play Titan Skin 1 Trial, it's no big deal. And we're gonna take a bunch of curses here, but it almost just doesn't even matter. Because like none of my cards, I don't even care about drawing my cards basically. So let's do this, Talos, other Shield Steward, and it doesn't even matter if you put a bunch of curses on me. I'll fly Talos up and we'll just go Inspire. I'm gonna play triple. I'm gonna skip my Vengeful Shards. I think that they're gonna cause me some trouble if I don't. I'm already expecting to take a bunch of damage from this guy. So we're just gonna live life, basically. What do I want? I want this position. And then I want a Windblade here, I guess, for the +1 Valor. It's okay. I want to do enough damage that I only get hit once by this guy, ideally. There's another Windblade, here's a Queen's Impling. There's a Pauldrons and a Vengeful Shard. All that stuff. All of this is absolutely normal. As long as I kill this boss, we're doing great. 49, he only hits me once, it's awesome. It's everything I wanted. And then this guy will hit me no times. We're gonna end up leaving this fight taking like 8, probably. That's great. Assuming I kill the boss, which I'm putting a lot of faith into my Firebrand to tank this boss for a long time. I think I will be able to do so. I have plenty of... I've sort of siphoned off plenty of his rage. I was thinking maybe I should play this. Does this actually net negative? I'm not sure. I think it's net neutral, right? Because he hits, he gets his VAT rage back. Oh no, so it is net negative. I am giving him +1 rage. Okay. I wasn't actually sure about that. But it is a net negative to do that. He's getting 1 rage because... So normally the round of combat ends and then his rage goes down. But he hits, kills, his rage goes up, then goes down, then he leaves. I get it. In my mind, I was thinking it might be like he hits, kills, his rage goes up, goes down, and then it ticks again for the end of combat round where he's like, okay, I did it. But basically 1 round of combat always happens, is how it works. We'll play Divinity here. Great card. Has saved me from some tough spots. Hornbreak, for sure. And I'm happy to remove... Inspire is kind of important right now. I'm happy to remove Queen's Implings as it stands. I think that card's pretty bad. We need to go to the steel shop here. I would have liked to have gone to a banished banner. But I kind of just need to make something good here. Let's give it a go. We could maybe play like Horned Warrior would be nice. Multi-strike. Horned Warrior would be very nice here. Demon Fiend? He's fine. He's a fine take, I think. It's never Real Beaver, it's definitely Demon Fiend, yeah. And then let me go give this guy a multi. That seems good. Wish I had more money. But it's okay, we could just go to another steel shop. Or we could maybe go arm shop. Because if we see Bloodthirsty Blade, this run is kind of wrapped up. Rage Room would also not be bad. Well, it's not quite wrapped up, I need Quick also. But we're pretty close. Now for the interesting question. How do I get this guy... I probably place him here. And then we just try to wait. No, you know, I probably should play him on a higher floor. Oh, well, I just drew Firebrand immediately. And then I guess I can just play, like, Shield Steward for stats, right? There's no reason not to. And I don't need to fly Talos down. It's fine like this. Pauldrons gives you an extra little armor buffer. Do I need it? I don't know. Probably not. Oh, you know what? I should put it on Talos and then I can maybe fly her down to tank a few hits for me. I would really like this unit to survive. You know, it would be really good. So I'm going to do everything I can for her. How's it look? Oh, hell yeah. Perfect second fight. I actually couldn't ask for it to be any better. Full train celebrate. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. As everyone on the train, +2, +6. Jeez. Trample, funnily enough, we don't need it. I'll play Challenge, although it's also really good to play Selfless Sacrifice here. I think I'll play Challenge, though. Kind of OP. That's a skip. And I will get rid of... probably just another Queen's Endling is fine. It's going to be hard to even fit them with all the units on the train. Okay. I would like to go to this arms shop. There's so many good hits. There's Everlasting Light. There's Hall of Mirrors. There's... oh, Hall of Mirrors is actually kind of tough because I can't play it right away because I would skip Demon Fiend for that. But I would consider it anyway. There's Inferno Room. There's Rage Room. There's Bloodthirsty Blade. There's Quick Dagger. Like, there's so many winning hits if I walk into this arms shop. It's almost impossible to miss. The Steel Shop, I would just be looking for Quick, Dualism, Titan Knight. I mean, there's a lot that I can see here, too. But I'm going to go to the arms shop, because I think we can just win the game if we walk in here. Shield of Wing, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let me go look at the alcove first. These card text and upgrade slots from unit apply Purified Essence. So he loses Trample, but he comes a 112 times 2 with 116. It's just not good enough, man. The Trample is way too good. If you like this, you can play it here. But I kind of just prefer taking Applied Days 1 to enemy units on all floors. It's for sure the way. What if everyone just skipped their turn? That's pretty good. I think that 50-50 needs to... I think because events are most common in this first cavern, like, this is where I evaluate how good I think an event is in this first cavern, right? So I feel like that event needs to not erase your upgrade slots, but then it's just like every other upgrade event, right? You get it later, it's really good. You get it first event, it's probably a skip. It's probably fine, actually. I take it back. I don't care about it all that much. Okay, I'll take Shield of Wing. It's pretty good. I think Steward's Quarters is okay. Is it worth 40 gold? Probably. Into more mass, I think it's fine. And then we'll roll. Bloodthirsty Blade, extremely good. And then I wouldn't hate Cursed Windblade, but I'm going to go ahead and make this thing deployable. Even though I can't play it right away and I'm aware of that, it's still fine to make this deployable because starting next combat, I just play it every round. And that's pretty good. And if I just high roll and draw it right away, it's really, really good, right? Alright. I think we're in a pretty good spot. I think we're in a solid spot because this Demon Fiend can just kind of run everything down. The only thing I don't love about this one is I might have to play double energy. I wouldn't be super thrilled about. I think I want to play Demon Fiend middle floor. Or I could play him bottom 4. It's like, I want to dodge the first hit, but I want to give myself the best odds of getting something in front of Demon Fiend that isn't Talos. Right? It's like I play Demon Fiend bottom 4. Oh yeah, and then I don't have to take as much damage from the double hit guys. Yeah, so we put Talos up here. And then she gets one shot, but it's actually not that big of a deal. I can play... These are 7/7s though, so even if I play this Queen Zipling, Talos still would die. For illustration purposes. This would let her live. Okay, I'll take that. I was gonna fly her down to the middle floor, but I think it's not as good because she's just gonna die next turn. You just get clapped? Not quite. That's good. And now... Just thinking about it. What am I supposed to play? I don't know. I think I'm supposed to play Queen Zipling middle floor, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'm supposed to ignore this guy and just tank the 2. Or let Talos kill him, actually. Well, no, Talos dies to the resolve, so never mind. Does she go to wing clutch and save you here? Because that'd be sweet if it did. It sure does. And Talos flies to safety, and I go like... It's not Stewart's Quarters, it's just Queen Zipling. More mass is going to enter Relentless at a very high health point. I'm afraid. This is worth like, what? It's worth maybe like 12? Oh no, it's not even worth that because you're going to lose a bunch of kills here. I'm just going to play Beacon's Light. I think that's way better. Just save Firebrand. I think that makes more sense to me. Let me go like Inspire. And if it looks bad, well, first thought is I could just play Shield Steward, Spear Steward, and we can knock off one more mass. And we could try to play for like Steward's Quarters, fly Talos up potentially. How's it look? Oh, it looks fine. Oh, it looks less fine. Hold on. It's okay. If I lose a little bit of scaling here, I'm not going to be too sad. I think it's fine to just play like... I mean, I'm going to be a little bit sad, but you have to think about this fight in its correct terms. This boss is bullshit. You have to think about it in the correct terminology, right? This boss is an absolute nonsense overstated beast. And this run doesn't have any pings to stop him. Because if you play top floor to peel off his more mass, you end up taking 1,000,000 curses, which is bad as well. So basically this boss is just utter nonsense, and it's okay to not get my scaling on this fight. I'll play Alloy. I don't want to play Eagle Heart here. Let's play Alloy. Although Reinforce is also fine, I just don't want the Calcified Ember. Death's Dancer. I'm telling you, man, this unit only shows up in runs where it's not even close to playable. Not even in the realm of consideration. I think I'm going to keep getting rid of Queen Zimplings, because at least Inspire has some play. Although... maybe I get rid of a few Inspires. Honestly, I think it doesn't matter. I think both of these cards are useless, and I'm going to remove almost all of them. Okay, let's go to the Magic Shop. And let's look for a buff for Divinity. Intrinsic -1 is not bad. Intrinsic Spell Chain is not bad. Sword Maiden. I was thinking about this unit, you know? Because, like, Sword Maiden might just be better than Firebrand, since it costs 1, where Firebrand costs 2. And they're both going to have really high health pools. And I can equip, what? Like 3 equipments on the floor? Which would give Sword Maiden 24 starting Valor, and then I could just cycle all the other ones. So it's like 24 at a baseline, and then I just run through like, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is like 48 Valor. I think this unit is better. It's strange to say, because everyone loves Firebrand, but I think Sword Maiden's better. And then we can do intrinsic. I'll do intrinsic -1 divinity. Just make it cost 1. That's fine with me. Start the game plus 10 Valor. And then we just go all the way on Celebrate, and it should be pretty good. The only thing I need for this run to really pop off now is Quick. I greeded a little bit by not taking it, and now we're going to pay the price for it, just a touch. I think I can get away with this invasion trial also. It's going to be a little scary. But she's 20 base HP, so she shouldn't die. And if she draws Fortified Pauldrons, even better. So yeah, she starts at 16 Valor when we draw Fortified Pauldrons. And then I just fly up Talos. Give her a little divinity. So the general theory here is going to be that the Valor will tank the corruption damage here, and then if she has to die in Relentless, it'll be fine. But I'm gaining, what is that, like 9? No, it was 7. Well, she actually dies here. That's kind of surprising. I didn't think she would. 3, 6, 9. Oh, because it's a lot of corruption. Yeah, I see. Okay. Oh my god, she goes to 27? Holy shit. Alright, maybe I wasn't able to do this, actually. Maybe it's too much. A 27 corruption. Wow. That is quite a bit. Well, oh well. It's just she doesn't get to celebrate, I assume. We have enough for Demon Fiend to... it's actually like... I don't know. 78 times 2? I don't know. That wasn't even close. That's so much corruption. Wow. This trial really is unclickable, man. I know I've said it many times, and we've all said it many times, but this trial really is not something you should ever take. It's so bad. 82 times 2. We're killing this guy exactly, but if I want to play challenge, I'll get it with Demon Fiend, which is kind of nice. I'm a little worried I'm dead now. I think I have to sack Talos here, which is like kind of sad. Shouldn't have taken the trial. What can you do? I could fly Talos away. Oh, here's the play. You fly Talos down, and then you tap in Firebrand to die for you next. Oh. And then we can fly Talos back up for Relentless. Has another 12 corruption, indeed. What if I give you Divinity? You live then? I guess maybe just it doesn't work out, right? Maybe it just doesn't work out in the timing, is what I mean to say. Like maybe... Well, let me do the math, actually. So you're at 21. You're taking 12 plus 15, which is 27. So Divinity should work, but it, as is the case, actually, Corruption goes before Valor. So even though you go to 25, you just die, which kind of sucks, but, you know, that's how it goes. Why did I challenge that guy? I didn't need to challenge that guy. Sorry. Sorry, I was busy doing math. I want to play Divinity on my Demon Fiend. I want to play Challenge on the guy here. Horn Break, and then I'll leave the Imp. If I hit Steward's Quarters, that would be OP. Actually, I'll play the Imp, because I think it's not that big of a deal. Now what can you do? Steward's Quarters plus Train Steward here. OP. Very, very good to have. And now as long as I'm actually correct about our damage output and we win this, awesome. It's not like, again, it's not perfect. I would have liked to have gotten the Celebrate here, but I overstepped for my money on this trial and for a little bit of extra Demon Fiend scaling, and I don't think it's terrible. It was worth plus... basically, the question you have to ask yourself is +7 on Bloodthirsty Blade worth -10 on Sword Maiden. That's the way you have to think about this one. I would say probably, yeah. Twin Blade's okay, but it's too expensive, right? You would want to merge it with Bloodthirsty Blade. No, it's too expensive. Liquid Courage is fine. I'll take that thing. Tiresome Climb, very good. Definitely something we want for the guy. The boss himself. And I'm gonna drop out of Inspire. That's fine. Okay, I definitely need to go to the steel shop. I would like to... quick wins me the game, basically. It's not an I would like to find. If I find quick here, I think it's just GG. And we find quick here. It's probably just GG. You could try for, like, Smidge Stone. You know what would be crazy here? Give me... This relic is +1 unit slot. Aw, man. When you equip a unit, apply damage shield 1, or equipped armor units gain armor 10. Probably when you equip a unit, damage shield 1 is better. Glass Cannon, Everlasting Light, Steward's Quarters. Everlasting Light's pretty good. Usually just a fine thing to throw on anyone in this run. +20 at a baseline for Sword Maiden is fine. I don't need the size down because we're overstacking anyway. So I don't hate +20, although I kind of want to roll for like Dualism. Yeah, let's roll for Dualism. Let's roll for Dualism Titan Knight here. Titan Knight, fine. No Dualism, it's okay. Titan Knight is like Dualism in a sense. Don't think about it too much. Our survivability just skyrocketed. I wonder, am I going to go to another steel shop? Probably not. Right. So this is a good little long-term thinking play. I should take probably multi-strike because it feels good, but actually probably Valor 8 on my Sword Maiden. As much as it is nice to put multi-strike down, I think I would rather just play the Valor. What do I need multi-strike for? I don't think it should matter. I just want to work on survivability. Great fight. Love to see it. All of these units die in one hit, so this is a free trial. I place myself top floor and I farm infinite here. For sure. And in every other fight now, we're not even going to have to be pressured as hard as we were pressured in the last one. We don't even really have to think about it too much, you know? We're chilling. I'm playing Alloy on Demon Fiend, by the way, because if you play Alloy on anyone else here, like if you play Alloy on Sword Maiden, I should say, not just anyone else, but Sword Maiden specifically, you don't get anything because you're just getting this armor eventually anyway through Valor. That's the theory anyway. Maybe I don't actually get it anyway. But I should when I go in and I play like Pauldron's Windblade. That's just +17, +18. So if I was +30 right now, so if I was at like what, maybe at 56? If I'm at 56 here, I'm only up like 12. So basically, I should talk about it. This Alloy of the Ancients card, which is in here, this card is only for absorbing like incoming hits effectively. It doesn't do anything for you when you are already Valored up, right? If you're Valored up and you're not taking any damage and you know you're going to get more Valor, it doesn't do anything. That's the thing to say. Wait, actually not do enough damage to kill these guys? 107 times 2? I guess not. Kind of thought he would do a little more. That's fine. It's not a huge loss. It's like a little bit of a loss, but that's what the rest of them are here for. Oh, we would crush this fight actually, though. Kind of concerning that we don't. Maybe I give you Divinity, 120 times 2. I think that might be enough. I was thinking about maybe dazing the Undying one, but I don't think I need to do that. Yeah, there you go. I had to Divinity him, that's all. I don't think I should need to daze this guy. And I think it would be really good not to, right? You're better off if you don't daze him, I should say. The less we daze, the better. But if I don't kill him, then obviously there's a problem. Okay, I kill him. A shame that the Sword Maiden is just never going to see a Celebrate. But in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really matter. And it's kind of good for her to die because it's more slays. Lots of permascaling to be done here. Definitely a Titan Knight dip though, right? No doubt about that. We were 27 when we went into that one. We went up 20 kills there. Pretty good. Demon Fiend, he's going to do great, but I might need to do a little bit of work to get through Dominion Seraph. Not exactly sure what we'll do yet. We'll play Eagle Heart though. Another tiresome climb. I'm good. No thanks. And I'll drop out of Queen Simpling. It really doesn't matter. I've said it every time, but it really doesn't matter. They're all the same. Magic Shot for sure. We would like to play Intrinsic on Tiresome Climb. Intrinsic Spell Train is probably not the one. I want to play like Intrinsic is -1 actually. So it's not the worst to play Spell Chain, Tiresome Climb. Yeah, okay. I'm fine with that. Do -1 on Beacon's Light. I'm not going to end up putting anything too exciting in this. Give it like -1 maybe, but then I can't roll. No Intrinsic. We get Holdover. Holdover, Spell Chain, Tiresome Climb, and then that's all I play. If I take another energy payout, what cards am I upset about not being able to play? It would just be 2 costs, right? And I could always skip this, the second Spell Chain if I need to, right? I'm willing to play it. I think it's fine. I would have liked Intrinsic a little bit more, but instead we'll just grab another copy. And that's fine. We'll remove most of the cards from this deck, I believe. Hi, Kale. Damage Shield 1 and Spell Shield 1? This seems fine. Let's do a quick little count. What are we at for Demon Fiend? He's at 80. He's at 127 times 2, which is 240. I think he does plenty of damage to just frontline bottom floor and kill this boss. 127 times 2. I think it should be chill. We're getting a little bit of scaling out of Talos. Yeah, we're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and give... Well, let's think about it. Is there a double heavy in this fight? I actually don't know. I'll look. It's fine. I'll look. I was gonna be lazy. I'll look it up. Let me pull up. Give me 1 second. Let me pull up the wiki. Monster Train 2. You know what? I've changed my mind. This is gonna take me like 45 seconds to get everything lined up. I don't care. I'm gonna put Divinity here. I've thought about it a little further. I actually don't give a fuck. 180 plus 75. I did need to do this, I think. It's close. I'm not gonna think about it anymore. -1. Strange number to go down. Oh, you can look at it with Eagle Heart. Oh, I did need to do this. Okay, well, Eagle Heart. That's fine. I don't have another like repositioning tool, so it is kind of just I'm all in here. But I guess I have Challenge, which is fine as well. And then here's a Wind Blade for your troubles. And I don't need to challenge, so I'll just challenge you to bring everything back to normal. I think that's fine. 157 times 2. It's 314, and these guys have 240. You have 315? Am I counting that right? I think so. Well, no. I must be killing everything. I am killing everything because... Oh, but Sword Maiden's getting the kill. I see it. So it's just Hornbreak here. Yeah. You can tell because of how much damage Kale's taking there. That's how you cheat your math without having to think too hard about it. Just look at Kale. And then this round is fine. Not entirely sure I even need to play these tiresome climbs, but I may as well. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's not like there's anything else to do. Oh, there is a double 180. Ah. What do you know? I think what you would probably prefer here is to just send this guy up into the Pyre. Just completely get rid of him. That way we get 3 kills on Demon Fiend instead of 1. Yeah. My damage output is a little low. Bend tweet. It could be better. But everything else about this run is great. Maybe I need to play around Challenge to get my Demon Fiend across the finish line. Because he's 200 times 2 at the end of this fight, which is pretty close to what we need, but it's not quite there. Oh, Rage Room will get us over the finish line, for sure. That's great. Little extra energy for my deployment, and then let's get rid of... I kind of prefer Inspire. I'm not playing Queen Simplings whatsoever. I guess you can play out the Queen Simplings and then the deck has less cards in it, but I don't really care for that. It doesn't really matter to me. Magic Shop is obvious here because there's nothing left in the Steel Shop for us. We could do free Eagle Heart with Remove Consume. I think that's pretty nice. And then I don't hate Intrinsic Beacon's Light, just buys us the first round for free. Overgrowth Carapace. Probably not. Plus 10, plus 20. It's interesting because I'm not actually sure I want this, but I don't really want to play it. I probably actually should take the melee weakness Talos path there. But whatever. Ooh, Silence Fight. Very nice. I am not so confident as to take Heaven's Seal here, though. I'll say that. Now, I think if I make it to Relentless, I win, so we should play on the top floor. Because I was thinking about maybe playing on the bottom floor if I'm afraid of the boss, but it's the Spikes boss, so it should be fine. I think it should be fine. We fly you up, and then we're gonna just Divinity. Just gonna scale Demon Fiend as fast as we can. And as much as we can here, right? And obviously don't play Beacon's Light, I don't want to steal a kill from myself. This fight does end with a double heavy, actually. I do have to hit 500 times 2 or take some damage. I guess I just have to Tiresome Climb one of them away. But I'm only doing 90. Full Tiresome Climb... I'll think about it later. Maybe with Rage Room it'll be fine. Without me having to worry. We get a lot of time and a lot of free scaling before anything happens here. We get Rage Room, which I think doesn't get silenced. Break the guy. Firebrand actually... Oh, she'll die here. That's good. And then that should have been 4 strike triggers, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it was. Okay. Fortified Pauldrons, and then... My Stewards are too tanky. A little bit annoying. May as well play this, it's free. It's not like the incants do anything to me. I think we killed the Gladiator, but not with... Yeah, not with Demon Fiend. What can you do? $210. He's pretty close to killing everything, though. Oh well. Just feels like I should be able to make it, but we're not going to quite get across the finish line. I'm pretty sure I need to play this Tiresome Climb, but I don't have anyone to play it on. I guess I could play it on this guy. I want to hold this card because I think I might need it. I don't want to have to play Tiresome Climb because I'm losing scaling for it, but if I have to, I have to, right? That's just kind of what it comes down to. And we want Tiresome Climb here. And I think we should challenge this guy. That looks correct. 224 times 2, we're so close, man. But not quite there. Give him to 232 times 2, it's like... We're closing in, but I don't think we can quite cross. And it's like fine, I would say, because no fight after this really... Like the Seraph fight gives us infinite scaling for free, basically. So I'm not too worried about it. It just would be nice, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna horn break this silencer because I know I'm not gonna kill him with the trample. Almost feels like I needed a second Demon Fiend. Obviously you can't play a second Demon Fiend here, but almost feels that way, doesn't it? If I Eagle Heart, I can challenge. I do this into Divinity into Eagle Heart, and then he kills everyone. Now, with the trample and the melee weakness, I wonder if he kills this guy. 281 times 2 is 5 plus, it's 561 plus another 281. No, so I should just spread it over 2 turns. Okay. That's fine with me. Let me go down here and die. That's fine as well. Now, if you want to be 100% safe here, you just ascend the boss. In this position, you move her up and you win. I am going to be unsafe because I want to get these 5 extra kills, and I don't think I need to move her up. Why, is that the hubris of man? Coming to get me at this trying time? Fucked up Sword Maiden gets 0 celebrate triggers. It's kind of fucked up. But what can you do? She's got 47, she's got 55 attack, man, and I put double melee weakness on her. One day soon. I'll take Everlasting Light. Deadly Plunge, cute with our 116. It's a lot of damage, but I'll just take another equipment. March of Shields, an advance card for me? Wow. Alright, I'm gonna kill off Inspire. Just ping pong back and forth. This relic is OP if you start the game with it. It's actually ridiculous. Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Arms. Oh, I want Arms to make the playable Rage Room for sure here. Let's check the Trinket Shop. Manifold Mirror? Not that good. Attuned Whetstone is pretty good, and when a friendly unit gains Valor, it gains +1 stacks is pretty good. Let me take a look in the Arms Shop first. Zone of Silence. Manifold Mirror, Zone of Silence. That's pretty good. Let's get to jam top floor. But it's only good in the next fight, and I don't really care. I'd rather do deployable Rage Room. There's like a call out where you take Manifold Mirror and then roll for Dante's Footstool. But it just doesn't happen, you know? I don't take low percentage plays. That's not gonna happen. I'm not delusional. Thinking about this glass cannon. It's +50. You'd have a damage shield to buffer. And I'm like 3 rounds before I am dead from not throwing Tiresome Climb. I don't know. I think I shouldn't, because my guy has 117 HP. I think I shouldn't. Okay, let's take Cascade, reroll. Damn. Always call your shot. You will hit. That's the moral of the story here. Always, always call your shot. You will connect with what you want to see. Believe in yourself. Take the low percentage play. Bet your rent money on that gut feeling you have. You're gonna be correct. This is a sign. Keep gambling. Don't actually. But if you win all of your money from this advice because of my feeling, you should send it all to me. Because I earned it, actually, not you. I will play Telos top floor. Actually, I almost want to consider playing, like... we'll do this. That's the way. Let me fly Talos down. Like so. And then it's like a little 5 energy, a little Heaven Beacon's Light, a little Divinity here. That'll be fine. 56 Valor with Titanite. She'll do alright. Now, Tiresome Climb does mean one negative, which is that I can never actually put damage on Seraph. Not thrilled about that. This goes here. You go Inspire. Yeah, we are going to get hit by the Reanimate guys also. I was aware of that. There's nothing you can really do about it. They just get to take their free swings. Oh, and we don't quite do enough damage. Oh. How sad. I'm counting it up. I'm thinking about it. I guess if it's like this, you just go climb. Yeah, I missed it by 4, which means every subsequent heavy would die, except for the fact that I don't quite kill the doubles here. So I gotta play like Eagle Heart to get the damage I need, and that's probably okay. The remarch. It's like fine. Could maybe fly Palace up if you prefer. I'm a little worried about just dying to the boss here though, actually. So I probably... Well, first of all, I should challenge, because every time I challenge I get a free fight. Or a free round, I should say. I should Divinity? No, I think I need to start stacking days for Relentless, unfortunately. You guys have to hit him with one of those. Challenge my goat here. It really makes this all a little more bearable. And then there's so many enemies to strike that Eagle Heart ends up doing... Or sorry, Rage Room ends up giving us so much damage here. Not Eagle Heart. I don't think I Tiresome Climb this. I'm not skipping 1,000 damage in this spot. Are you crazy? Definitely not. That's like a full round of... That's a round of damage. I do not want to skip that much damage here. You can skip some of the lesser damaging rounds, but like, that's a lot. I think the optimized play here is to Tiresome Climb this guy. So that Demon Fiend gets, instead of just the 1, he kills the... He would kill 2, right? But instead by doing this you kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that's pretty good. I think it's 7. Yeah, that was great. And I win. One day, Sword Maiden. One day it's gonna be your day. Almost. So close, champ. You'll get your Celebrate eventually. Damn. Actually insanely close. Unfortunately, she had 500 corruption, so I think that the the 50 I gave her did not really help. Sad to say. That's okay, though. She did her best. Our Shield Steward will tank 5. We're 89 HP, so I'm not too worried. Heart of the Pact with full HP. Heart of the Pact got buffed also, so it's not even the bad Pyre anymore. I think the bad Pyre is probably Savagery at this point. Although, like, Savagery is really good when it's good. When you random into it on runs where you don't want it, it's like, wow, I have no Pyre HP. But if you're picking your Pyres, I think that thing's pretty crazy. Because you just pick it with any sweeper clan and you go, nice, I win. And Palace ends this game at 108 HP. That's pretty good. Not too bad if I say so myself. I think it's always going to be Beacon Light turn 1, which I probably should have planned around. I kind of forgot about that, if I'm being honest with you. And I'll just eat the entropy curses for the first little bit, because I think our damage scaling's a little low, but not too low. This is the exact sort of run that you would just lose to Savagery, but since we didn't fight Savagery, we're okay. We would have to play this one a lot differently into Savagery, though. And by that, I mean we would have just been forced to play Melee Weakness Talos. Which is fine, I guess, but I liked going the Celebrate path, even if it wasn't that good. I enjoyed celebrating with you guys. I know everyone loves to celebrate, and I like celebrating too. I think it's fun. So here I am, celebrating good times. Come on. Let's do March. I'm gonna do one Tiresome Climb here and then Pyre Light, I believe. Let's play Inspire. Wanted to fix my positioning before my Demon Fiend gets himself in some trouble, although he's probably fine with 35 Valor and all of that. Just Tiresome Climb again. I want to Pyre Light, because we're definitely just waiting on the man upstairs in this one, you know? There's no question about that. We're just waiting for Mr. Corruption to die. So I don't have to min-max my damage on Savagery or anything like that. We're just in the waiting room. Such as it is. Although, actually, our damage is fairly slow, so maybe it'll be a little bit longer. What you should do here is you should Tiresome Climb with this guy, because you get an extra round of combat versus Dominion. Classic bit of tech. Probably shouldn't incant the whole train there, that's my fault. It'll probably happen again, though. I'm very forgetful. Hey, what do you know? What happened again? It doesn't actually matter. The only enemy that it matters for is the Deformed Duo. Which it looks like doesn't even get that much stronger. Oh, I'm not waiting on Corruption. I'm actually waiting on Savagery. And or Entropy. Take your pick of which one you think we're waiting on here. They're the same, though. They're gonna die about the same time. I'm just waiting. Oh, and then we go Eagle Heart for lethal. I am waiting on Dominion. I was right the whole time. You know, I don't think I've ever seen this before. Have you ever seen a run that's killing all 3 Titans on the same turn? Like, taking them all 2-0? I don't think I've ever had that before. That's cool. No, that's not true. I have had that before. I had it when I did an Infinite. That's actually correct. I did an Infinite where I killed them all in turn 1. So, technically that's happened before, but not like this. Cool run. Very fun. I had a great time with this one, I must say. It's a pretty straightforward run at a baseline. You know, you just put Bloodthirsty Blade on Demon Fiend and watch him go. But you play a little bit of tech cards here and there. You play a little Celebrate. Celebrate some good times, you know? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.